in my best Nigerian accent. Yemi Alade. Yes, I love her. Anyway, my name is Habiba and I am bringing you this hair video inspired by Yemi Alade's video. You can go to YouTube to catch many of her videos on VEVO. She is awesome, really inspiring Nigerian woman, and I hope you like the video, so keep watching. So for this style, we're going to be starting off with hair that has been washed, and this is a one-day-old twist out. So this is my natural hair. There's been no heat applied, and this style will not require any heat, so it is awesome and it is so much fun. It's going to be a very dramatic hairstyle, again inspired by Yemi Alade. If you look on her VEVO site, there's a thumbnail, and this hairstyle is going to be inspired by that thumbnail from Yemi Alade's videos or YouTube site. So let's get started. We're going to section off our hair into 4 sections, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So 4 sections. You're going to need some rubber bands. Of course, you're going to need a comb or a tail comb like this. You might need a pick, and you might need some bobby pins like these. Okay, and you'll probably need some clips to section off your hair. So I have these ducktail clips. So let's get started. The first thing I would do is use some moisturizer. So I have some shea butter here, and I'm going to use quite a bit all through my hair to make sure that I don't have any breakage. So here we go. And at first you're going to see a lot of product in the hair, but it will get absorbed. So don't worry, it's all going to be absorbed. You'll also, I failed to mention, to hold the style in place, you're going to need some Eco Styler gel, so have that handy also to use. You will also need a brush to help smooth out your edges in the front and the back. So let's finally get started. So you're going to carefully split the hair into 4 sections because we are going to do our hair in 4 sections. So you're going to start with a really small section that's going to go in the back, a medium size, a bigger than medium size, and for the front, the largest or thickest amount of hair. So this is going to go in the front. And now we're going to loop this hair through a sturdy rubber band. One of these ouchless bands, so it doesn't tear out your hair. Okay, so I went ahead and made one for you. It almost looks like a tie, where I loop the hair through the rubber band, and that will make it so much easier to put this through your own hair. So let's make one really quickly. So I have the hair here, and you're going to fold your section in half. Pretty much fold it in half. Here's your rubber band, really simple. And we're going to take our hair, which I have folded like a loop, and I'm going to put it through the rubber band. Basically push the loop of hair through the rubber band. Do you see that? Very simple. You basically push the loop of hair through the rubber band, pull it through, and then grab the hair and make a knot. You're just pulling it through. Very simple. So now you have the hair easily attached to the rubber band. And this is going to make it so much easier when you attach your hair to your own natural hair and work with it. So there you go. Very simple. So you're going to need to make 4 of these with the hair that we sectioned out. A bit of more definition. So this is what I have. This is what I have. And now I'm going to section that portion in the back into 2. I'm I'm gonna use my hands first. Of course, it would be a lot easier if I had somebody else to do it for me, or if you had a friend or a sister to section out your hair for you, but it's still possible to do it yourself. So we work with what we have and get it done. So here are my 4 sections. Styler gel, and be generous with it. Once you've gathered your hair together and you've added the Eco Styler, just go ahead and use one of those small rubber bands to secure the hair in place. So once you've secured your own hair to the weave, you're going to twist it. And you don't want the twist too tight because you want your puff to be big and puffy. So I'm just twisting the extension and I'm going to wrap it around my own hair to create a big fun puff. So it's pretty long. And once you create the puff, you just tuck the ends under and secure it with one of these small rubber bands again. So as you can see, the puff, the second one that I've done, is larger than the first one that I did. And that's on purpose because now the third one will hopefully be even bigger. And then the one in the front will be the biggest one. Liberally on the front, my hairline, so I can slick it. And you will notice I avoid using combs in my hair. I think my hair in its kinky state is better off just finger detangling. So I rarely use any combs in my hair when it's dry. So I do use a comb when it's wet, but when it's in this dry or damp state, I avoid using combs. So your fingers are good enough. So now that we've had our Eco Styler gel, we will now brush it brush it in place to make sure that the Eco Styler gets absorbed into the hair. Okay, so now I'm going to pull it together. Trying to make sure that my puff is right on the center of my head. So just make sure you check. And now we're going to apply a small rubber band to secure the hair. And try not to do it too tight because you want to save your edges and you want to save your hair. And this puff is going to hang in front. Right in front, this puff is going to be very large, so it's not going to be pulled off my scalp. To attach our extensions, this is synthetic hair again, and I'm going to go ahead and just put my hair through it like that, and then use the band to secure my hair again, and that's it. So now I'm going to split my hair in two and split the extensions in two, and now I have three pieces: my hair, the extension, and the extension with my hair. So now I'm going to braid it loosely because I want the body from my own hair, just to secure it. Then I'm going to two-strand twist them. So it doesn't have to be neat. It doesn't have to be neat at all because you're going to make it into a puff. It's almost like sculpting hair. So there you go. I am wrapping the hair, which is very long. And I'm just going to wrap it around itself. And you're just trying to make a big, nice puff. The bigger, in this case, the better, because I want it to be dramatic. And you can see my hair in the middle, and that's okay, because we still have time to sculpt it in place. And the loose hairs that you have from the synthetic hair actually come in handy because they help you to secure the hair in place. I just use it to wrap around the bun. Okay, and then any loose pieces you can tuck in. You can also use some bobby pins to make sure that it all stays in place. And you want to play with it until you feel that it's the shape and size that you want. So when I come back, I will show you the final look. So if you liked this video, please make sure you come back. I plan to upload another video with another hairstyle inspired by Yemi Alade. So this is just one of many that I will be sharing with you. And again, please come back and we will have so much fun with all this creativity and Afrocentric hairdos.